Hey everybody, welcome back to Emerald Coast. I've got something new going on tonight. Got a little earlier start. We're going to try to maybe start a little earlier going forward. Hey Alan, hey Murphy, what's up? Seeing the thumbnail, you know that we are going to be testing compost. So with Darren in CCS 101, figured out how to add compost as a fill type, how to convert the three-sided lighted bunker silos that are in the map from fermenting silage to basically fermenting or decomposing product into compost. I believe this cell point has been modified now to accept compost. We're going to have to check that out later. Hey Johnny, what's up? Hey Keith. So we've got some fields up here that I have prepared with potatoes, sugar beets, and wheat. So basically the silage bunkers are configured to accept wheat, or not wheat, but straw, or sugar beets, or potatoes. Just have to basically see how that works. We get up here. Thing is slow. Basically, we have potatoes in think field 16 and 20. We've got sugar beets in 18, 19, and 17. And we've got wheat in field 14. And 15 and 13. We've got lots of product already ready to go. See if we can't get it in these bunkers. See what it looks like. See how long it takes to ferment. I have a 1070 Ti. Alan, streaming around. It should be streaming at 60 frames. Everything is turned up to extra pretty with extra view draw distances. Hey, Mr. On Talk. What's up? I tell you, I've been hearing that I think the current performance leader may actually be AMD, is what I think I have been hearing. That price to performance, AMD is where it's at right now. If I'm hearing correctly. We're gonna set this guy off on a hired helper. because I want to jump over here and our truck and trailer. This is what we're going to use to tip our potatoes into the bunker with, and our sugar beets. I haven't watched too many videos recently related to graphics cards, but a few that I have watched have kind of implied that AMD cards may be where the performance, and not only the performance but also the price. Might be worth checking out. Yeah, now the what is it, the 1660 came out a little while ago, and I think according to the benchmarks, it was basically performing on par with the 1070 Ti that I have, and was cheaper and
Lost track of time.
did it with less power. Hey, what's up?
I'm trying to add another fill type to Will's map.
What he told me. Said you were
doing
working on something, or the idea of a pre-compostable material or something.
Yeah, I'm trying to create a fill type that mimics chaff, so it'll be called pre-compost, and instead of, because right now when you fill those bunkers, it makes straw. So when you put everything in there, it just makes it straw, and it compacts, but it doesn't have the compact animation or anything.
Yeah, yeah. It doesn't actually squash, so it's kind of lumpy.
So I'm trying to copy everything from chaff, recolor it, and rename it. I've done something wrong.
Yeah, Will said something about working on basically a pre-chaff or pre-compost material that the player would use a mixer, basically mix, just chew it up, then dump that in the bunker. Then that would make compost.
Yeah. Done something wrong. Or it's not pulling the shapes.
Hey, Granny Gamer, what's up? All right, let's get this guy running.
Hey, Darren. Hey, Raz. Done something wrong.
Hi, remember when you got my compost thing and it said EC map?
Hey, Timmy, what's up?
Hello?
I hear you. And the guys hear you.
Okay, sorry. My mic wasn't working. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, did you add the parts to the map F7?
Probably. No, it didn't.
That's why. Okay. Look at that compost one I gave you. There's ECM mapping.
Yeah, map EC XML.
Yeah, let me open that real quick. Are we playing something or are we just yapping?
We're on Emerald Coast testing out these bunkers.
Alright, well I wasn't sure if we were multiplayer or knitter.
What's up? What's up if you want to?
Yeah, let me get him real set. I'm all set to go. I just got yanked rolling hills out of the mod. Alright, do you have it opened up? The map ECXF.
Yes.
Alright, what map are you putting this in?
I'm gonna put it in Emerald Coast.
Well, that's gotta be a conflict at the moment, though. Because to do what you want to do, I will have to combine the compost and the pre-compost all into this one particle system.
I did that.
Oops.
Okay, master.
But I think I don't know if I did it right because I'm getting
There we go.
Lua errors for. I sent you my log. It's. I don't know if it's the XML or if I didn't do the shapes right.
Well, anyway, I guess if you're using the map that we just sent out, it's already in there. See where it says just maps, particle system, material holders, and the additional. If you're using his most current one, it's already in there. Everything's set.
Oh, come on.
Yep.
Alright, well when you get a virgin map that doesn't have anything been done to it, everything up there says data, particle systems, material holders, and all that crap.
There we
right?
go.
Yep.
Well, you see where I added the 3 lines below that to give it a path name to my new ones. That you have to add in.
All right, let's go
Then
dump
when
this
you scroll
thing
down to the bottom, you will see like
and
most of
see
them
what
will have the
happens.
fill types, spray types, fruit types, and all these
Turn it on.
density height map types. Down there is where you will have to
There we go.
make it ungreen or whatever by getting rid of that arrows and crap, and then give it the file name, the path name, like I did down there at the other maps. I added instead of the data.
It's almost ready, Johnny. That's for sure.
Okay.
So when your map loads up, the mod desk reads and then sends it to that
I
thing,
would
and
say,
it
Tanya,
loads
it
everything up to your map from.
is days.
Okay. I think I understand. But enough editing. I'm gonna come
Right.
quietly.
Yep. I'm done. I'll look that over tomorrow and see what I can do to fix it.
Yeah, I sent you where I combined everything, and then I sent you my log text. You might be able to figure out quicker.
Yeah, I just got one question. I was only getting a warning from your pre-compost dot disputes. Where did you get that picture from?
It's the chaff picture, just recolored.
Alright, that's what I thought. Will can fix that up. When we do that, and I did the same thing with that small file that you didn't color, and you just put an overlay over it, whatever, somehow we screw up the alpha channel, and
Okay.
it does that. So he knows how to fix that real quick. So you do that, then that one I just sent will be perfect working.
So basically what they're trying to do is trying to create a new interim fill type between compost and the raw products that we're putting into the bunker. Because as you saw, when I added potatoes, it turned to straw. Anything we put in the bunker will look like straw. And you saw it basically expands a lot bigger than its normal volume. And you got to compact it because it's a silage bunker. So the mechanism is still there for compaction, but it doesn't really compact
I
like
give you credit.
silage
You did a
does.
pretty good job knocking it out of the box. I mean, you were never going to see anything because when you saved or did something, it actually had no texture files anywhere. You were just having a visible stuff.
Did that. And let's go over here and get
Well, sometime
sugar
next
beets.
week we'll start from scratch, and I'll show you how to throw one together in like 5 minutes.
Well, I think I had it working by itself, but Will was saying when he put the two together in the map, one would overwrite the other one.
Correct.
Because yeah, so when I screwed up is I think is when I combined when I redid the particle, like the material holder I3Ds and all that stuff. I don't know if I did something wrong there, because that's where the blue errors come from.
Yeah, I'll look at it.
All right.
Maybe
Now let's go add
maybe really close.
in.
Well, see what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, I know compost works, and I'm going to take this pre-compost
add
I
in
have, and I'm just going to
sugar
start
beets.
taking pieces over and import them into the oven.
Yeah, because I took the chaff, the in-game chaff, and renamed all of its functions because I was wanting it to work like chaff, where in the bunker it would actually compress. Just seeing if I could.
So basically, if they can get
The only
this
other map I had
working,
on his computer to mess with was still virgin, was that Rolling Hills edit by Will, so that's why I threw it in.
Gotcha.
if they get this working soon, then the map will come out with this
Password the
pre-compost
same as the other
concept.
night.
Yeah. If they can't get it figured
Me
out
too, I knew this
quickly,
one.
then basically the map will come out as it is right now, and then this product capability will hopefully come out in another release when the map is updated after Seasons gets released. Joined in here.
Well, I tried something.
Hey, that's how I learned this stuff.
Let's go ahead and add this. I mean, this is similar to like the pig food silo, bunker silo, placeable that came out a while ago.
So I can tell you from practicing earlier, it's easier to do this the straw in the silos with the front loader.
Yeah, I know it don't take bales.
Because if you try to compact it with a blade or stuff, it just makes these big, huge rivets that you can't drive in.
Got field of beets, taters, and fields of
Nice.
asked Will earlier, I said, so does this thing take wheat and beets? He said it takes potatoes too. It's like, oh, well, the store doesn't show potatoes.
Yeah, it just shows sugar beets and straw.
Unfortunately, I really think it'll just pass with just one, because I threw in straw bales which didn't do nothing, and then as soon as I put potatoes and sugar beets in there, they just instantly turned to straw.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I was
that's what he
trying to
said.
fix.
Everything you add right now looks like straw. Um, so yeah, it looks a little odd if you put anything other than straw.
For yours, Raz, I was thinking, my thoughts on what you were doing is you come up with fill types to make your compost, and we'll do that in a mixer, and we'll dump that out, and we'll stick that in the silo, and then compact it and blanket it to make the compost. That kind of makes more sense.
Yeah, that's what Will was talking to me about one night. Is like where he's at, they have these machines that they feed everything into, and then it spits out this pre-compost, and that's actually what they cover. So that's why I was trying to make the fill type, because then you could just take that script that's out, you know, add 3 items, get pre-compost, put it in the bunker, and cover it. That's my thinking.
Well, we can do that. As soon as Will releases this to the public, I'm gonna go ahead and add alfalfa to it, and I'll go ahead and put these two new fill types in it and just make one big fill plane for us, or we only have to do these particle systems one time.
Gotcha.
Any other crops you people may want?
Not I. I was just
Not me. I'm
so
not one of those crazy multi-fruit people. I don't play a map unless it's multi-fruit.
yeah, I was just trying to.
Well, no, we got oats now. I mean, could do rye, but it's basically the same crap. So I didn't know if there was anything else.
All
I'm
right,
like those three. I'll be happy with.
this your header. So Timmy, the two that are embedded in the map, yes, all they take is
stealing the
straw.
in-game fill type's really not that hard. It was just renaming stuff.
Oh,
In
didn't you do
GE.
that? Oh, easiest way to do that is to do it in Notepad++, and then just highlight it, replace all.
Oh. I actually went in GE and renamed each one.
Oh, that would have took forever. Then you have to, because I can do it the other way, where you do it with a case sensitive. Leave it like that. Do it all in small, and then redo it all again in large, and you're golden.
Yeah. See, I barely have ever used Notepad++, so I really don't know how to use it that well. I don't know how to use anything well. It's like a child stumbling through here.
So you know what's funny? This John Deere grain header. Why do you know? Put it on the trailer.
You have to do anything special for me and Raz before you get started? Like giving us permissions, or
Yeah, I
so we
gotta
ain't ever
give you.
talking during the game.
You always.
I try not to say hardly anything.
I have that problem. I can't.
Well, you sound normal. I sound like I'm trying to smuggle worms out of a bait store in my mouth.
You'll be really, really interested to know I started 25 minutes ago.
Oh, you've been streaming for 25 minutes?
Yeah.
I'm using this little tipper for the sugar beet thing. I don't think I'm going to be able to keep up.
Well, there's a truck down there.
Oh, that was for the potatoes.
Oh, I was using it interchangeably.
You know we have sugar beets and all that stuff in the silo, right?
Yeah, but we don't have enough. Well, I didn't think we'd have enough. Because I didn't
All
realize
right.
that the straw would expand so voluminous. Full.
Yeah, I think these only hold about 400,000 the way it's configured with the straw.
Yeah. The dumped straw, next thing you know, it just exploded. And I was like, huh. But yeah, we only have like 200 and some thousand of root crop in the silo. So, Timmy, as I was saying, the two bunkers that are embedded in the map are configured to make compost. Now, in the shop, Will has a standard version of the bunker also. So
Yeah,
let's
my
take a look
plan
here.
to have a compactable pre-compost just didn't work out.
So we have this one. I talked about having him rename these so they're named different, like compost bunker. So take straw, potatoes, and sugar beet. So we're missing the potato icon, but he's going to correct that. And then this one takes grass and chaff. This is the traditional one that makes silage.
Oh, Raz, you did the artwork. If Will cleans up your little texture, then you'll get to see your compost, pre-compost tomorrow evening in all its glory.
I gotta work tomorrow.
Even
Oh
if it
no!
is going in a Jen's chip.
Yeah, I was looking for building models today actually to because that was my next step. I was going to somehow try to figure out how to build the placeable that created pre.
Did you see that?
Oh, and from
There
here
was
on out, when you say pre-compost, please finish it and don't let off your mic because it sounds pretty funny. Abbreviate.
Oh yeah, I better not.
Go ahead, Farmer Klein. We're being rude.
oh, I don't know what I was saying. Oh, did you see that trailer that came out in the mod hub today? That's kind of like the sugarcane trailers, just smaller.
Yeah, I
Yeah, that
seen
little.
it. I
Sorry.
thought it had a purpose. I just don't know what it is.
Well, the description said something about you could basically put little logs in it, and then dump the little logs straight into that chipper. That was one use that they proposed, but I mean, it's just a small side tip trailer. It looks like. That was cool. Like you cut little 1 meter logs and toss them in the trailer, and then drive up to the side of the chipper input, and then dip them into the chipper. I need to tell Will that I don't think he tried to take the John Deere header out of the building.
I didn't even think about that.
Well, I didn't buy anything, so I'm like, we got a harvester. I'll just use that to get the straw. I hooked it up,
And
and I went to drive it out. Didn't go. There he is. My Will's in chat now. Hey, This John Deere header won't fit out the door unless you put it on a trailer. It's too wide. If you rewind the stream a little bit, you'll see where I tried to drive it out of the building, and well, I got rejected. That's how you placed it in there. Says he carried it in there by hand. Guess we're gonna need a trailer.
Tried, Will. I tried to get it ready.
Yeah, he told me what was up earlier. Like, well, you want me to delay the stream? Like, no, if we don't figure it out
Don't
soon,
wait.
then he'll just release it, and then part of version 2 post season.
Yeah, don't wait on me to mod. It'll be 2021 before you.
Like I said, you give me them 2 textures and I can have it to you by tomorrow.
It's all yours, buddy. Like I said, in that zip I sent you, I merged the material. I merged all those, like the particle i3ds, the material i3ds. I don't know if I did it right. I think I did it.
You tried. That's half the challenge.
It was fun.
You dreamt up the idea. Somebody did.
Yeah, it was more Will's idea. He was talking about pre-compost the other. And then Darren was saying, "Yeah, I just stole a fill type out of the game and redid it." And I was like, "Well, I can try that."
Yeah, I think
Well,
chaff's the only thing that, like, has that action and leveling mechanic.
Yeah, at first I was gonna call it Chaff 2 or something, but then I was like, nah, we'll just call it what it's gonna be. And I think it was working okay, but they were overwriting each other. So like, you can't have both of them because I had two separate i3D files. Well, the compost had one, and then the other one had one. So we had to combine the two, and when I combined them, I screwed something up. That's Darren will mad science it to get.
Yeah, or we could just do it the dirty way and name it Particle System 2, Effects 2, and add them into the map XML too.
Hey, Mark. Hey, Marvin. What's up? Mervin?
Hey, you guys are the experts. I'm just a kid with a magnifying glass.
Hey, we need a wheel loader.
That's what I found. It was the easiest to do is a wheel loader and that big silage. It's really hard to get it level using a blade, as it is right now as it being straw.
Silage fork.
Is there a big silage fork in the wheel loaders implement, like that foldable one?
Yeah, I just heard silage and then the other word.
All
Oh,
right,
sorry.
wheat go in this thing too? If not, I'm heading over to the sugar beet.
Straw goes in it. Grain will.
That's why I thought, but I never know all these fancy things.
That's why I planted some wheat, quote unquote, planted.
So I should have got a pickup wagon instead of a normal one.
Doesn't look like we owned one, so there's one down at the shop. Well, I guess we're going to drive this.
Did you clean the silo out of potatoes?
Oh, not yet. I've just been emptying the harvesters over there in the field. I think the sugar beet one's full.
Is the baking time the same, or is it any different? Bake.
Not really. Even if you fast forward time, you're still in the same day. It seems kind of.
Yeah, that'd be good if you could slow that down too. This stuff's kind of fun though. It's almost like a like a puzzle. You're working in the trying to figure out what to keep, what to get rid of. I need to watch some YouTube videos on like Notepad++, how to use it.
Find and replace is powerful.
Yeah, I was using that paint.net for the DDS files.
Yep.
Works pretty well. Found a tutorial on how to change color. That's all I know how to do right
I see compost is selling for $2,139 at the garden center.
now. Yeah, you get good money for it.
Oh, it's premium, huh?
Yeah, you have to show them the fill types there with the money. It's pretty good.
this going. And then we'll take a look here at the shop. And we'll come on over here. Compost. 21, 31, 38 per 1,000 liters. It's a big money maker there.
But once you get that pulled apart and put back together, Darren, I should be able to look at what you did and learn.
Is crop destruction on?
Yeah. A newfound console command to cheat all those crops in.
You're gonna have to do a video on that. Kind of handy.
I don't know, it might be too powerful. Information in the wrong hands. What they could do. They could completely turn this game into nothing. They don't have to show them how to use the console command to cheat grain in the silo. They can just go from ready to harvest to grains already delivered in this.
People like the easy mode stuff.
Jump in this tool over here, Rad, see if you can get it to unload. Or I picked the unluckiest trailer in the game.
Yeah, that trailer only takes straw, hay, chaff.
I just thought it looked cool. I thought it was under trailers.
Lucky you.
Bet if I had a trailer like this, I could get sugar beets in it. I don't know why I'd want to, but I...
Lucky you.
I got the Mac over here, the wimpy one, only 460 horsepower.
You got a big trailer that takes everything into the shop now.
There, it's like you have a special benefactor or something.
Draw distance on the straw heap is shorter than everything else that you see your trailer up there.
Right, I noticed that coming down here.
Wheel loader there too. Shop.
Grab that here.
Well, it unloads pretty good.
Oh yeah. There's a group.
Yeah, it doesn't look like you get more than maybe 250,000 in there.
I got over 300 in it. Once you get the wheel loader in there. Probably can get 4 in it. Let's see.
Belt 2. See, is this belt pickup, has it been, doesn't list. Yeah, Will, we got lots of straw, don't we?
Oh, I got two more weekends. I'm on vacation. I'm off for 11 days. Excited.
What are you going to do for 11 days?
Absolutely nothing.
Oh.
It's a good staycation. I had one of those in a while.
Hey, Schaefer, what's up? Yep. Ball tests out. It might be in the matter of a few days, maybe.
That's all I'm in love with this map, though.
In,
Yep.
learn.
I don't know. It just feels immersive. I think I'm gonna love this next one too. If he does that island, start from scratch island. I think that'll be fun.
Yeah, you know, I mean, what kind of maps do you like? It's like, in it, and no. Yeah, this is the one I want to play.
I don't know. For me, it's just the how it looks when you're driving down the road, the grass textures. It's just I don't know. It just looks real.
Yeah, this feels right. What I call it.
So big kudos to him. I mean, this is
Oh, well,
just
I don't.
the small details.
I don't know if
Make this
season's that
game so
close
good.
to coming out.
And now with the
We all wish, right?
the fermenting silos and this compost stuff is just all fun.
Look at that. Challenger, huh?
trailer's coming at me from all in. There you go. Put them on the edge there.
That was the plan. I guess one perk of it not squishing is doesn't squish out the front.
You want to scoop up my little potato mess and dump it in there? I have that bobcat sitting here.
I'll grab it. I really want a non-articulated wheel loader.
Don't like the little
Okay.
wiggle waggles.
I don't think this little wheel loader can handle all these sugar beets.
Oh yeah, Schaefer. So you missed the start of the stream, or you didn't pay attention. Well, not that you did. Maybe you didn't see the thumbnail. The two bunkers that are in the map now have been converted to make compost. So they accept straw, sugar beets, or potatoes. And basically, once we have the product in the bunker, then we can blanket the thing,
Oh no, I'm buried.
and then when it empties, or not empty, finishes its quote fermenting, it's digesting, rotting, whatever you want to call it, then we'll have compost. Then we can sell compost or use it in
See this,
field.
Darren?
Well, you're up to your neck, son.
Got that one. Okay, so just use that. So if we look here at the shop, we can put down this bunker. Uh-oh.
What'd you build?
Nothing. Try to put down a compost bunker. Wouldn't let me. Or if I did, it's not showing up.
Because you can sell these, I think.
Not seeing it in wireframe though. Or if I could put the other ones down. I could put the regular one down. Not that one. It appears that in my unknowingness, I found a problem with the map. And I have. I've got triggers on. Hit F5 and look towards the sugar beet field.
Holy cow. There's blocks everywhere.
And if we dump straw in there, we can compact it and make silage or compost. He had it in the shop. I was going to put one down. And it never showed up. I moved around the map and I just clicked a bunch of times. Oh, you see what happened.
I think this one's about full.
It's funny, just drive up to the field and you get the trigger flies up there and tells you your fill level and compact.
Yeah, so I bet if we dumped it in there, we'd get the ability to do that. Let's have fun and let's try it. I clicked all over the place. Oh, there's like a whole line. Oh, this is funny. There's like 9 of these. They're all over the field. And I think you said that you all were seeing what I was doing.
Well, we hope.
It's just
Can
for
you
fun's
put
sake.
straw on them?
That did. I dumped straw and Darren's dumping sugar beets. Compacting it on a blanket once I got it to 100. Fun.
You found a feature, not a flaw. See, maybe a feature. You just put open compost piles wherever you.
I think it should at least put a trigger and maybe a little sign down or something. What you think?
Yeah, that's what makes it challenging.
You just have to tip random spots.
You like step away from the map for a few days and you come back, you're like, oh crap, where did I put that thing? Alright, so we have. Oh, I don't know how much we have now. It's fermenting, but I think it was a little shy of 400,000.
There's a Stevie trailer at the shop. Guess I could go here in garage, sell them. Well, there's nothing to click on. There's nothing for it to click on. Can't sell them. Apparently the composting bunker is just a trigger. It's put over top of the bunker models. Said he forgot to make it not buyable. So I go and buy a bunch.
Yep.
Because I put down a regular bunker and then I put down this and it's like nothing happened.
You can make that piece of land more expensive too, Will, if you wanted to. Because how much is? It's 207,000. I guess it's pretty steep.
For that little bit of land.
Yeah, but you make it back, and 2 loads. It's the functionality that you pay for. You want to fast forward time? Why that one is fermenting or aging, whatever compost does. So you just, I can jump up here and see how many percent per minute.
Per hour.
I can do that.
Well, yeah, and multiplayer, it's going to be the wise player is going to buy that plot.
Look at him driving around on that
Oh.
build plane. He ain't crazy. It's like he's like hovering all over it.
It was 9% per hour. So it's,
You see Klein over there? Does that look funny from your distance?
yeah, it looks like he's doing like a front end. He's teetering over there.
Yeah, I don't see the straw at all. It just like a little bit on the ground. It's like he's doing weird crap.
Looks like his tractor is possessed. Yeah, like I said, random compost piles.
Well, that was fun.
Like you were having a blast.
I was. Nearly got stuck a few times.
Rain cloud moving in.
I think compost kind of cooks. Kind of, heats up.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I like. Cooks. Gotta let it cook.
Tossed all kind of stuff in there to rot.
Now if we can make the tart black.
In the mod hub, there was that mod that had that little building, little covered bunker. The other day that the mod showed up early, and in the pictures, it showed the covering was black, but in CLEP's video of the of his mod video of it, when he covered it, it was white.
Oh, so maybe he's turn the lights on over here, flip the switches.
Jeez, it's like black.
Does he have real night installed on here?
It's like real dark. What's going on? It's the moon. Now it's raining. Oh no.
Tell you what, Rockhound would make.
Oh no!
He'd have another 100,000 downloads if he just made those lights with just the switch. People would download it and love it. Just the lights.
They bright, huh?
Right? And the switch is fun.
Kerplunk. Chunk. I don't know, Timothy. We'll have to check it out. I'll check it out tomorrow night.
Oh, I can't
Actually.
forget. I won't let you harvest sugar beets in the rain.
Line of cars.
And it's done.
Can't sell it till morning.
We can fill a truck.
Definitely have thunder. You have custom thunder sounds in. Thunder sounds a lot different than. Whoa, there's a. Thunder sounds different than it did on the other map yesterday.
Come do the honors and cover this thing, Clown. Your fine viewers at home see that black gold.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find my way in the dark over here to the silo. This is not a map you want to play on low graphics settings where the lights don't do anything. You won't be able to do anything.
Looks good though. I'll be right back.
Oh, look at the town lights off in the distance. Sun's getting ready to come up. Ah, here comes the sun. You can only get the sun to the sun to come up in nice gradual increments as opposed to these huge jumps. All right, let's go down here and check out the black gold. Hey, Twisted Gaming, what's up? Whoa, look at that. $225,000 letres. Oh, good, it picks.
Well, good. Then the belt worked.
Let's go down here and sell us some compost. Of course. Not ready yet. I don't think they're open. Can be down here waiting on them to open up. Hey, Jason. Things are going great. Learned a few things. Broke some things. Fixed some things. Now we're about to roll in the monies. What's that, like $500,000 worth of compost? Oh, it's open.
Alright, I'm back.
We're open. Alright, let's see what happens. What happens? Oh. Collision there until we open the door. Take a look. There's a collision box until we raise it up. Now we can drive under there.
Oh, cool.
Oh, I was like, did it quit working? A lot of money. Oh, price is down to 14, 13.
Boy, big price drop.
$1,400. Let's see. We put straw in, and that's worth $69 per thousand. And you put potatoes are $306, and sugar beets are $380. So more than triple the price of your harvest.
That's on normal pricing.
I don't know. You got the decent.
Oh, it is.
is easy, I think.
Normal. And hard. I mean, under hard mode, we're probably only going to make 50 grand a week. Now we'll survive.
Now, if you do this in multiplayer, to make it fair, whoever owns like the composting company and stuff, you know, they can't really do other stuff. They have to buy all their product from everybody else. So it makes it fun.
Guess the manure is up here at the cow farm. Yep, there it is. Thought I'd sling some compost on the field. I know you all tested it, but I just figured I'd do it.
Sell this truckload.
What better tractor to use to fling some rotting, decaying material?
I bet you're getting a John Deere.
No, I got a Dear John.
Ford truck with a PTO.
What?
There you go.
What? They're not even allowed on the server. What are you talking about?
I wonder if the price is set up to drop if you sell so much.
I just plumbed 40 in.
Yeah, it's down to 785. Let's see how low we can make it.
Well, I just flipped it to hard mode.
Keep selling it. See how.
I mean, I guess it drops the same as all the other stuff. It drop right away.
Yeah, I can never remember how that works. Is it random, or if you oversell something, the price stays low?
So if this is manure, does it have the same usage rate?
I think it's been changed a little. It's been bumped up a little bit just because it's a finer material, so it would come out a little quicker, but not too much.
Well, we won't know because I've got that mod in there. Like, set the usage rate.
So it won't default to.
It seems to default to 0. I'll have to test that without that in there.
Well, a little bit of last night, and it emptied out and showed the correct build plane going.
Put some manure texture down, it looks like.
Oh, on the ground, yeah, that's giant steel.
There's no way to take that and darken it up a little bit.
Yeah, I think we can. I'll look into it.
Oh, I wonder if you can put it in greenhouses.
I'm sure you could if you added it to their fill types.
just an XML edit, right?
Yep.
There you go.
See? There we go. Getting fertilized benefit.
Cheetah Klein over here. That's good. On hard mode, the price is good, but it's not too overpriced, you know. It's less than what you get for soybeans and corn. Canola, oats, they're all, soybeans and corn are higher. Soybeans and sunflower. I can't read that.
Oh, we need to mow. Where's the mower? Can't you have custom ground texture files in the map? So couldn't you have a compost spreaded custom texture? Of course, if we want to install fast, I should just brought the big M out and just.
True.
That's right, genetic. We strive for utter realism. Live in an alternate dimension where rain has no effect.
hard to add manure as a fill type for those composts. Just gonna find that. Map folder.
What you talking about, Willis?
Oh, like if you were wanting to change the fill type on the compost side. Compost bunker.
Always is one that tweak now. You
No,
Yes.
Just
No,
thinking out loud.
The XML file. Just look for fill types. Input and output. And the road, you can put a cow on there if you want
can have it
There
take
we go.
take milk.
Let's put pigs in there. Pig compost. Put pigs in there, cover it. Your output's bacon.
Fill type mover script. All you need to make a fill type of bacon. Make yourself a bacon making factory.
Hey, you can make anything now.
Call it Smithfield.
Yeah. I'd say we're here in the next couple months, we'll be flooded with stuff like that.
Yep. Star Wars is the epitome of realism for space battles. So is Star Trek. I really enjoyed Battlestar Galactica, the new one, back in the early 2000s. That show ended long before it should have.
Bring her in a little. Perfect.
Their ships, they would flip nose to tail. You know, they would have to flip and burn to slow down.
Oh, it's the guidance.
Nope, I've been playing with this bunker all day and I didn't get no errors, so I'm happy.
You need to be logged in to PCSG in order to download it. Adam?
Never in my wildest dreams did I ever think, hey, all these fields deserve to have their own bunker silos. So no, I didn't break that.
Takes all types, okay? You're the creator. I'm the breaker.
That's right. That's why they let him test stuff, because he likes to break it.
Put something in the store if it's not available to purchase. Up there on the shelf has a price tag that comes in with the money and wants to buy it, and then the guy at the cashier's station said, sorry, that's not for sale. Confusing.
I'm afraid we may have an issue. We do. So the bunker says what you need to do, client, someone needs to stand up there and see the fill level of the bunker as we fill a trailer, because it's not taken out what's going in the trailer. I just put 60,000 in the trailer and it only took like 5,000 out of the bunker. It's like magically appearing. Let me
Oh, that's beyond my expertise.
yeah,
I
let me,
can only make brown crap.
It's due to the explosion of straw.
Yep, I think that's what it is. Let me go sell this. Darren will get back before I can. South of 12.
It's
Just drive through the ground.
bigger on the inside.
I'm thinking it expands as it comes out. It's
Oh.
whatever it is, it's awesome. It's a new fill type. It's awesome.
There we go. Wrong with
Yeah,
you?
it made me think of it because I've taken like 3 loads over here, so that should be like 180,000 liters, and we only had 400,000 in there. And I know Darren's taken. You took a load, Klein. I know Darren's taken a few loads, but that silo's still pretty full.
We're 180,000 liters, 182. Yeah, the appearance of the straw is bigger, but when you go to scoop it back up, you don't get more. You still get the amount that you scooped in.
All right, I'm pulling in there.
Try
182, 476.
taking the load out with that bucket. Everybody's trying it. Alright, so Darren, you're full, right?
Looked about right.
Full at about, I don't know, I wish I could get that extra percent in there because I'm hauling this load away at 51,666.
Okay. And we have a... Right there, man.
There, 52,000.
It's about. I mean, I had 182,000, and I got 177,000 now.
Yeah, but he took 50,000, not 5,000.
Oh.
Oh, no, we got... You know what it is? Sorry. It's 1.8 million now. So that's what it is.
1.7 million.
So when this, we had 400,000 liters of straw, and then when it turned to compost,
Oh, yeah, 2.2 million.
yeah, something like that.
I added a bunch of potatoes and sugar beets in there.
I didn't look at. I wonder if we need to do. How much is it? This will be an easy.
109,000.
Easy test.
Compact this down and cover it.
Yeah, you know what I'm thinking.
Don't get the green thing stuck in there.
You should drive through this with a little skid steer. Straw goes up over your head almost. That's what I'd say. Yep, I got stuck. Compact's pretty quick though. These days. You gotta spend time. You want to spend hours. So 109259 is what's in there.
If anything needs fixed, remember we want the view distance on this straw to be a little longer so it doesn't look stupid.
This area between the bunkers needs like a couple old Mountain Dew bottles with tobacco juice in them and empty packet of cigarettes.
I'd say it's definitely expanding because this field over here, the pile over here is 500,000 now. It wasn't that much before.
Yay, the rain stopped.
All right, Schaefer. Thanks for dropping by. Check you later.
I know Will likes his realism, so I don't happy we found that.
Yeah. I guess you gotta play as much and you wanna keep going out, you're gonna have to buy yourself a ring.
Yeah, I know it's a little too tall for that.
Hey, my account. What's up? This map should be out before possibly the end of the weekend, unless something major holds it up.
I mean, a quick fix maybe. I mean, you'd almost have to use chaff, I think. Instead of when you dump it, it converts it to straw, it converts it to chaff.
So then your ideal work better, put in a bunch of goopy stuff just to make chaff and then bring chaff over and put it in here to ferment.
Yeah. Or like you probably could do it pretty quick, is make another chaff-like fill type.
Well, you already did.
I did, yeah. Well, partially working. I just copied your idea. This
Yeah,
is
well,
your...
your concept will work. It's not a problem as long as we can do it in a thing where we don't have to compact or anything like that. Bring it over in a tipper or something. Dump it in. I hate tipper. Forget that, people. Bring it over in a trailer, and then we can compact it, which should be the same thing as chaff, and it should work better.
Yeah, I got to work all weekend. Tonight's my last night off, so I was really trying to get it done before then.
This is enough for now. We need a decent building and make it cool and all that stuff.
Holy cow!
I'll leave that to you. You're pretty good at Frankensteining some stuff up.
We call it the Razwood Refuge Recycle Center.
Razwood refuse.
One step above a dump.
You could put it way up in the woods by the lumber camp, Will. That'd make people really happy.
Yeah, definitely have to get the chew in the back doing the Mountain Dew up there.
That way they'd have to drive all the way across the map.
Oh, gonna earn lots of money. Gotta earn it.
Will, is he still watching?
Yep. Oh, at 5:30, somebody turns the lights out for you.
There you go. You want me to cover it?
Yeah.
Yep, we got 655,000 now.
Sixfold? More than sixfold?
What do we have? 170?
What?
Yeah, it is. It's 160. It's probably like a mass adjust. I don't know. I don't know enough about the game. I'm just talking.
Yeah, if anything, we've gone a little less than what we put in. I mean, because the crab's rotting away, so you're losing material.
Oh, I don't want to lose material. It's enough material when Seasons comes out.
I want to actually sleep tonight. I don't want to lay in bed all night thinking about this crap and wake up at 5 in the morning and start working on this. So I'm not worrying about it. Will, this is in your court.
I mean, a quick fix could be, I don't know. I think he has it set up right now when you dump, when you dump your potatoes, sugar beets, and straw in here, it converts it to straw. I mean, I guess if you dump those three things in here, converted it to chaff, and then you compressed it and covered it, it would work correctly. I mean, however much you put in should come out.
Maybe, but that's...
Or may have to convert it to manure.
I mean, if you put 2,000 sugar beets in here, it should convert it only to 2,000 straw. I don't think this game's that sophisticated, but what do I know?
Yeah, I think it's the... I can't remember. Did the exit? There's like a round something.
Oh, thanks for the sub.
Yeah, heaps.
Oh, I didn't catch the name. Oh,
you're
there's
talking
the
about
giant
that
wall.
XYX crap.
Yeah. Because like I know when you put 100,000 liters of straw on the ground and 100,000 liters of weed on
To
the
be able to
ground,
see.
the piles are different sizes because they heap differently.
Yeah, the game has a predetermined mass for each one.
I wonder if it's a mass thing. It's
It ain't. It looks black. It looks like compost. It ain't blinking, and it'll keep you busy for 3 game days. So I don't care. Just
All right,
think
guys.
of just getting this bunker silo. Just pretend you're getting it pregnant. You just put a little in, you get a lot out.
And with that, we're going to go ahead and close on out.
There's the man. Hey, Will.
What's up?
All right, guys. Thanks for coming out, watching the testing. All goes well. This is going to get uploaded this weekend.
Everything was going good.
Till next time,
Mhm.
happy farming.
And then
That's funny.